discuss the spine a little bit. And just like with everything else, there's so much going on in the spine, and there's so many things that we can discuss and are important for you to know. But I want to limit it to what I think is initially the most relevant to the movements of the spine, and specifically to some movements that we see a lot generally in our yoga practice. So the spine, we already discussed a little bit the curvatures of the spine when we talked about the pelvis and the hips. So we've seen a little bit the curvatures of the spine, right? We have the neck, we call the neck the cervical spine, is composed of 7 vertebrae. Then the thoracic spine, the biggest part of our spine that has that kyphotic curve and a rounded fulmar, has 12 vertebrae. And then we have the lumbar spine, the lower back that arches back again, has 5 vertebrae. And then below that we have the sacrum, which is 5 fused vertebrae, so it's kind of a chunk. And the very bottom is the coccyx, and that is 4 vertebrae. So the vertebrae are those bony chunks that are stacked on top of each other, right? So we actually, all these parts are joints, all the different vertebrae where they connect, those are joints of the spine. And we've talked about how bone on bone pushing